Hey guys, it's Julian, and it is not Wednesday on Ambiguity, it's actually Tuesday, and I'm posting a video today and tomorrow, and I know that I'm off schedule, and I apologize for that, but I'm trying, and I'm posting 2 videos this week, 111%. Last week's topic was fashion and clothes, so let's get to it. I thought that this was a perfect time for me to record this video because I am wearing clothing that I don't typically wear. I'm not always comfortable wearing feminine clothing, so I thought, why not, since I'm comfortable right now, I'll record a video. I'm wearing one of my girlfriend's crop tops. I think it looks really cute on me, if I'm honest. The reason why I don't go out in public in feminine clothes is because I do not pass 100% of the time. I pass like 95% of the time, and in the off chance that somebody does misgender me, it really pisses me off and makes me really sad, so I try and present as masculinely as I can when I am out in public. But as Elliot said, in the comfort of my own home and in his own home, he feels comfortable wearing feminine clothing, and I do as well. I mean, last night, actually, I was going through my girlfriend's clothes, and I was like, can I wear your skirt? Can I borrow it? And she was like, yeah, go for it. And I put it on, and I was wearing some of her clothes, and I just felt really pretty, and the fact that she continued to call me handsome even though I was wearing her clothes and looking relatively feminine made me feel really good about myself, and I felt really comfortable wearing her clothes and what are seen as women's clothes. I do present very masculinely. I know that my personality is relatively effeminate, I guess you could say. So most of the time I do present masculinely. Typically I wear black, tie-dye, or floral clothing, and almost always dark jeans. I have 1 pair, or maybe 2 pairs, of lighter color shorts that I don't really wear that often, that I'm thinking of maybe wearing for Pride, because that's the perfect time to wear, like, flashy clothes. Something to talk about in this video is definitely gender expression and gender identity. I've talked about this before in other videos, but I just want to remind you guys that gender expression and gender identity are 2 very different things. Gender expression is the way that someone expresses themselves, whether it's through the way that they talk. This is my cat. That little fuzz is my cat. Whether it's the way that they talk, the way that they dress, the way they cut their hair, whereas gender identity is someone's gender and the way that they identify. Although someone may identify as female, they can dress masculinely if they want to and still have their gender be valid as a woman. I think that's really important to remember. Just because someone expresses themselves in a certain way, you shouldn't second guess their gender, or you shouldn't think that their gender is not valid enough. Branching off into what I was saying before about how I don't feel comfortable wearing feminine clothing a lot of the time out in public is because I'm worried about the way that I'm going to be perceived, not only as male but also as a gay man. And I'm very comfortable with my sexuality. My sexuality is very fluid. I am attracted to men, women, neither, both. I'm attracted to all genders. I identify as queer. But I worry about being perceived as a gay male, especially when I'm with my girlfriend, because I don't want people to judge our relationship, and I don't want them to think that it's not real because of the way that I present myself, which is such a shame because I enjoy wearing these clothes. So hopefully I become more comfortable and I just start caring less about what people think of me and my sexuality and gender. I'm going to show you 2 of my favorite shirts right now, and they're both very different. This is definitely my favorite shirt right now. My friend Kathy made it. She's an incredible artist. It's just a wolf skull on a black shirt, which I really, really like. I think if I was a cartoon character and I only had 1 outfit, it would definitely be this shirt and like black ripped skinny jeans and boots. Another one of my favorite shirts right now is something that I got in the women's section, actually. Well, this is just a floral white shirt with little red daisies, I think, on them. Got this in the women's section at Value Village. I do tend to shop in the women's section at thrift stores. Like Theo said, there's less pressure. People don't really care what section of the store you shop in thrift stores. I think people tend to be a little bit more open-minded. To conclude this video, dress for yourself, don't dress for anyone else. Clothing and fashion is a way to express yourself, and if you feel most comfortable wearing dresses and if you identify as male, then go for it. If you identify as a gender and you want to wear a suit tomorrow and then the next day you want to wear like this elegant gown, you should. If it makes you happy and if you feel comfortable wearing those clothing, then you most definitely should wear what you want to. I hope this was somewhat entertaining, somewhat helpful. If you have any questions, comments, topic suggestions, or anything, leave them in the comment section below. Links are below as always, and I love you very much, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.